This is such an exciting and major milestone for QBiotics to be meeting. Gaining regulatory approval for a veterinary pharmaceutical by the FDA CVM is a significant achievement. It takes years of development to meet the stringent requirements for this regulator, and today our quality data has been acknowledged by approval by this major regulatory group. We undertook the registration study for Stelfonta in the US. This was under the guidelines from the FDA Centre for Veterinary Medicine. This was a fully blinded and controlled multi-centre study. It was undertaken at 11 different sites throughout the US. There are 123 canine patients, and the results were really very impressive. From a single intratumoral injection of Stelfonta, we had a 75% complete resolution, or what's called a complete response. With the partial responders, if we went in with a second injection, that came up to 88%. And that was significantly different to the control.
So canine mast cell tumors, one of the most common cancers we see, and the most common skin cancer we see, with 15 to 20% of canine skin tumors being mast cell tumors. So something we commonly see in practice. And while oftentimes surgery may be the best approach, there are many times, based on the location where the mast cell tumor occurs, or the dog's ability to undergo anesthesia and surgery, that we might be limited on what we can do surgically. And so having alternate options and additional options for us is critical, because there are times when we struggle to deal with effectively controlling mast cell tumor disease locally, and having an additional treatment option for that is critical. I have no doubt that clients will welcome another treatment option for canine mast cell tumor, as it can be a really challenging cancer for us to treat. I've already had numerous pet parents contact me inquiring about Stelfonta availability and use in their dogs with mast cell tumor. Again, I think Stelfonta, being not only a new mechanism of action, but also a new intratumoral delivery route, client education and setting expectations are going to be really important. But it's so exciting to have a new novel therapy for a cancer where we sometimes struggle to have success.
The results are in. Veterinarians are really excited about Stelfonta. We've been working with the people that really know cancer, which is the specialist oncologists, to understand how to roll this drug out into the market. Education is the key. Really get to the people that need to use the drug, get them to understand how to use the drug, and then support them. The success in Europe has been brilliant. The uptake has been fantastic, and some vets are already on repeat orders. QBiotics has a strong partner in Virbac for marketing and distribution of Stelfonta. They've done a fantastic job in Europe. It's been a very successful launch into Europe, and now we're working with Virbac for the launch and marketing rollout into the US. Virbac are a global animal health company. They have marketing capabilities in over 100 countries. They really do know how to market a drug. We've built a very strong relationship with Virbac. They're not only good people to work with, but we have complementary skills. We know our drug and they know how to market it. At QBiotics, we take a different approach to drug development. We develop our drugs simultaneously for the human and veterinary markets. The veterinary clinical data certainly underpins our clinical development programs, but it also brings in an early, repeatable revenue stream that we can reinvest in the higher value human programs. The dog is now being accepted as the best animal model in oncology to inform human programs. The strong data that we've developed in the veterinary space certainly has informed our human program. We've gained information about treatment regimes, about dosing regimes, and really an indication of efficacy and safety. QBiotics is currently undertaking 4 major clinical trials. These are trials in head and neck cancer, in melanoma both as a monotherapy for the drug as well as in combination with immune checkpoint inhibitor, and soft tissue sarcomas. The information that we've gained in the veterinary space in these cancer indications has been a great support for us moving into these clinical trials.